Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Florida Mountain Channel. Today is a day I'm gonna let you all in on a little secret. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Homemade sushi. It's not that hard. So we're gonna make some sushi tonight because the wife wants sushi. So we got our towel, got our microphone, back to the original necklace. Woo woo! Because I'm feeling crafty, and got our ingredients set out. We've pre-made our rice, which is in that bowl behind me, and let me tell you about this rice. I took some regular sushi rice, I just had a little bit left, and I mixed it with some standard white rice, and then after it came out of the pot, some straight rice vinegar, folded it in, and added a little bit of a sugar to cut the massive taste of vinegar. And the rice is wonderful. I've got some of my ingredients over here. I've got some sesame seeds, some ginger, some soy, some sriracha. You can't really make sushi without all that. And then over here, I've got my cutting board, my green onions, my roll tray. I've got my favorite knife. It's bought for me by my father. It's a Victorinox, straight out of Compton. Holland or something like that. I've got some mango. I've got some avocado. I've got some fake crab. I've got some tuna steaks, some cream cheese, and some peanut butter. That's not for sushi. I'm sorry. Peanut butter is not for sushi. But we're gonna make some basic rolls, and the avocado is not ready yet, so that's gonna go back in the fridge. Okay, avocado back in the fridge. But mango, and you're probably asking yourself, mango on sushi? Yes, mango on sushi. Now, everybody's got their own way of preparing a mango. I'm gonna show you mine. I take the back corner of the knife blade, the part right below what's either, usually on a knife, it's the bolster or the choil. The choil is that little cutout in a knife that stops it from being sharpened. You take that little corner and you poke it right in there and you use your fingers as a depth guide, and you just take it all the way around until you come back to your starting point. And for me, I start at the nub. And so I started here and I ended here. And then you just go crossways and do the same thing. And you're basically just trying to cut the skin. You don't want to cut the flesh. You just want to cut the skin. Then after you got that, you should have a nice cross cut. And from there, you just take the skin and there we go. Just peel that skin on down as best you can. Of course, I got my trash can right here in front of me. So yeah, just take your skin, peel it down. Look at that. Take your skin, peel it down. Take your skin, peel it down. And for me, that's the easiest way to peel a mango. And then you want to cut around the stone, because in here is this big old hard seed. It's called a stone, but people call it a seed. And you want to be super careful because mango is nice and slippery, and you will lop a fingertip off if you are not careful. There we go, boom. Mango bits and bobs. And you can take this and you can continuously shave it down if you want to get that extra little bit of mango deliciousness off there. But like I said, it is super slippery, and this is the part where you risk slicing your fingertip off. So a lot of people will just avoid this part altogether, but me, I kind of like the little juicy bits. Or oh yeah, just shove it in your face hole and eat it. Dang, that's good. Woo! We're gonna flip these back over. We're gonna cut them into tiny little long slices. So we've got our tiny mango slices right here, and that's gonna go on some of our sushi. The mango goes really well with crab and cream cheese. Oh, this is a good sweet mango too. It's not overly sweet. It's just sweet enough to be wonderful. So there's that, and that piece is going to go in there. All right. A little water, a little wash, a little washy wash. There we go. A little rub down. A little rub the knife. A little rub on the cutting board. All right, rubby, ready. Pick the mango out of our teeth. Next ingredient. This is the one that gets a little weird for some people because cream cheese is weird when you cut it. It likes to stick so bad to the knife. But I've got a secret, a dirty, dirty secret. If you take your cream cheese and while it's still cold, there we go. That's a wonderful blob of cream cheese right there. Or Noofchooftefuffel, or however you say Noofchooftefuffel or Nooftafel or Noofchoof or Noofchatel, however you say it. But my secret is right here. A big old glass, almost big enough for the knife to stick in. I should have had this chilling for a while already, but I didn't. All right. The water glass. Oh, the grapefruit beer. That's some good stuff. Ice. Ice, baby. Yes. The ice will pretty much keep the cream cheese from sticking to the knife. I say pretty much because nothing is really going to keep the cream cheese from sticking to the knife. But the ice water helps. Choppy, and see, it did not stick. Dip, let the water run down the blade. Choppy, and peels right off. No residue. Dip, knife water run down. Choppy, and it peels right off. I love it. And then we're going to cut these in half again. So we've got 2 strips of cream cheese that are about a 1/2 inch by a 1/2 inch. I've got this piece right here that peeled off the top that needs to get eaten. So look at that. It peels right off. I love it. I can't remember where I learned this, but I'm glad I did. Boop. There we go. And I'm going to keep this ice water here because when I begin to cut my rolls, I'm going to want the rice not to stick as well. Okay, wipe off on the towel, take my cream cheese, put it right there. So, another towel wipe, yes. All right. Now the crab is good. Now the tuna. Yes. The tuna is weird. You want to cut it, there we go. For maximum tenderness, you want to cut with the grain. But you also run into the problem of it likes to fall apart. So you got to be real careful when you're cutting it like this, that it doesn't just fall apart on you. See how it likes to separate like that right there? Yeah, you gotta be real careful. Boop. All right. And a decently sharp knife really helps the process. Now the other thing I'm gonna do here is I'm going to reserve some of this for my wife because she absolutely adores raw tuna in soy sauce. See, these last few pieces cut against the grain and they cut weird. So, yeah. So I'm going to take this, put it in here. Boop. Boom. My soy sauce is across the way. Why am I throwing that up there when my trash can's right there? And why are my fingers still sticky? Who knows? Soy sauce is in the fridge. I haven't opened one. Yes, I do. Whew. And of course, we use low sodium soy sauce. A little bit of soy. And a little bit of pepper. Chow. And, well, crap. I have used all of my chopsticks for random projects throughout the house. So, baby, you get a fork. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Taste test. Oh. Oh, she's going to be happy, y'all. Let's take this in there to the honey. Yes. Oh, baby. We have gifts for you. You are welcome. Oh yeah, she's gonna be happy. So dark back here in this part of the house. Oh, hey, bright light. Yes. And I still got that bit of mango stuck in my teeth. That is so annoying. All right, here we go. Oop, microphone cord, okay. Soy sauce back over here. All right, so tuna is cut. Put that plate there. Slide the tuna right there. Oh, hey, get over there. Get over there. Okay. Make sure that's not dripping in my stuff. I got another tuna steak too, so yellowfin tuna. Let's see, $9.98 a pound. Got 0.72 pounds, $7.19. The crab super. This is not the leg style pieces. This is just the big old hunks of crab. I say crab, it's crab with a K. Crab. But man, this stuff is tasty nonetheless. Just big old hunks of crab. That's good stuff. Cut this up into usable size pieces. There we go. I know somebody who's sitting there watching this right now just missing the good old days when I told him to bring a mystery ingredient over for sushi night. And this dude brought me a Hershey bar. And guess what, y'all? We had chocolate bottom sushi that night. Yes, we did. Sushi with chocolate on the bottom. And you know what? It was not terrible. It was weird, but it was not terrible. My wife would disagree. She would say that it was bad, but that's because she's a sushi snob. Whereas I am not. I'll put anything on anything and try it once. Maybe only once, but dang it, I'll try it once. So, I love this stuff. That has probably gotten me in trouble more than one occasion in my life. But that's okay. If you don't live adventure, what's the purpose of living? All right. Now, I'll take that, slide it back, take this crab with a K and throw it over here. Get all of my nice ingredients worked up together. All right, throw that right there because I don't need it yet. My hands are still sticky, I'm guessing from the mango. So y'all bear with me just a moment. I have to get this sticky off my hands. Ah, there we go. That is annoying. All right. Now, sesame, sriracha, and a little bit of ginger. Not to be confused with my cat ginger. Sesame. Some of these ingredients you will use incredibly sparingly. Some you will hardly use at all. Oh, my nori. I cannot forget the nori. It's hard to make sushi without seaweed. Ah, there we go. This stuff is like gold apparently because it is so hard to find in this area. When we do find it, we try to buy a couple of them so that we've got them for future use. Let's see, go ahead and put this over here because I will be using that later. And, oh, ain't you pretty. Let's see. Best Buy, oh, well, Best Buy, yep, we're past the Best Buy date, but that's the Best Buy, that's not the will rot on. Hello, ginger. Like I said, not to be confused with the spiced ginger. All right. Get that up there, get that over there. You are absolutely in my way, tuna. You too, crab. Crab Supreme. Ah, Ziploc. I do like a resealable top. There we go. Okay. Over there, over there, over there, right there. And you can come up here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. You guys are going to get cut in half. I hope y'all can see all this. There we go. Cut my sheets in half. Nice. Now, the fun part. Take a sheet. Shiny side out. That way it looks good. You got a shiny side, and then you got a rough side. Can y'all see that texture on there? And then the shiny over here. Yeah, you could definitely feel a difference too. So I like shiny side out. Now, wet our hand a little bit, get a ball of rice, and say, pooh, wet our other hand so we don't stick. And just start spreading that rice out. You want your rice to be about 2 rice grains tall. You don't need a crap load of rice on here. Just because you're making sushi, you're not making, rice wrapped in a leaf of baked seaweed. Starting to stick. There we go. And you want to try to cover almost all of the sheet that you can. Oh, I can feel the stick. Yes, there we go. Okay. Like I said, it's homemade sushi. It's not going to be perfect, but it will be tasty. Now, for this first roll, we're going with a little bit of the sriracha. Oh, wait. Need to open that. And I need to clear off the nozzle. There we go. Come on, get down. There we go. Probably made that a little small, but that's okay. We're gonna line this with a little bit of crab. There we go. And it looks like we'll need one more small piece. Right there. Okay, crab. Cream cheese. You will find that it takes 1.5 pieces of your cream cheese to cover your roll. So with each 2 pieces of cream cheese, you will get 3 rolls. All right. Crab, cream cheese, and mango. Sugar boom. And similarly with the mango, you can get away with one and a piece, not necessarily 2 whole pieces. Now for the, whoa, hey. I had the towel sitting on top of the tripod sitting on top of the towel. That's awkward. Oh, that towel is so sticky. That's where the sticky's coming from. It's all that mango juice on the towel. Fresh towel. Let's just go with this one. Yes. All right. There we go. And let's see. I'll put my bowl of rice somewhere a little more handy. There we go. Get you over here. Boom. Dip, dip. No stick, no stick. Hi. Yep, I cut my pieces too dang short, but that's okay. So we'll take another piece and we'll wet it. And I'll stick it right on top there. Ba-boom. And we will just continue rolling because they like to stick together. See that? Just rolled on up the edge. And then we'll take and rub a little water on the back side. And again right there. And we'll seal that bad boy up. I said seal that bad boy up. Yep, there we go. I've got to find my sushi mat. It's usually right here. Ta-da! I knew I was missing something. Wow. There we go. Ha! Sushi mat, sushi mat, sushi mat, sushi mat. We roll it tight. Make sure it's a nice tight roll. There we go. And then we put it on our plate. We open up the new pack of nori because we cut the old pack too tiny. And I'm not going through that garbage again. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, look how green that is. It is so green. All the green. Ba-boom. Okay. Now, wet the hand. Ball of rice. Throw it down. Wet the other hand. And spread. Now, you can use a rice tool for this, if you so have one. One comes with most rice cookers. It looks like a spoon with dimples all over it. And it does work, but the rice loves to stick to it. So you're gonna have issues. Ah, yes, boom, boom. A little wet, a little wipe. Now, tuna. Here comes the wife with an empty bowl. I say, here comes the wife. She saw I was recording and set it on the table and walked away. Tuna, green onion, because I love me some green onions. And I want to eat out, though, some cream cheese on this one as well. Cream cheese just kind of brings the whole roll together for me. Might not do it for you, but I dig it. There we go. All right. And drink it a drink. Mm-hmm. Oh, grapefruit beer. Yeah, let's see. I also have some hoisin sauce and some fish sauce. But I don't want to put fish sauce on a fish-based roll because that would just be kind of overfishing it. But I will put some sesame seeds on this one because they're good. Now this is just like rolling anything else that you would roll. You want to get a tight tuck up in this part right here, as tight as you can. And then once you roll here, you can either cut this off or you just throw some water on it and seal it up. As you can see, I just throw water on it and seal it up. And then of course you're going to want to roll in the direction that you rolled your roll until you're pretty sure it's sealed, and then you can bowling ball bag that thing and you've got your other sushi roll. Next. All right, now our next roll is going to pull out the silica gel, which do not eat. It is not a snack. And shiny side down. This one is going to be, I'm not sure what this one's going to be, but it's going to be something. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm done with the rest of these. Well, everybody, I just realized there's a couple of things I forgot to grab. I forgot to grab cucumber, and I forgot to grab wasabi. So this is going to be some not quite complete sushi, but that's okay. I'm sure I will have made worse, and I'm sure that I will, at one point in my future, make sushi that's not quite this good. So, oh, and the other thing I forgot to mention is as soon as you're done putting the vinegar on whatever else you put in your rice and you put it in your bowl, spread it up the sides of the bowl to get it as thin as you can, and then put it in your fridge and leave it there because you want your rice cold. You don't want to be trying to roll hot rice because then you're burning your fingers with it, and that sucks. Absolutely sucks burning your fingers on hot rice. Not that I'm speaking from experience or anything, but it sucks. Also, don't lick your fingers in between making ingredients in the roll, because that's just weird. But of course I do it because I don't like anything on my hands, which is just a pet peeve of mine. Absolutely hate when I have something stuck to my hands. I did something for my wife one night and it did not go well. And let's just say it involves wax and legs. And I mean, I went into that with the best of intentions, but my gosh, I didn't make it halfway through one leg before I was just freaking out at the fact that the wax was stuck to my fingers, and that was not cool. For somebody who hates having crap stuck to their hands, trying to wax some legs, man, that is, whew, that was the ultimate. I was so weirded out by that. And she's like, oh no, you're finishing this leg. So there I was, wax hands, hating it, freaking out, finishing the leg. Only one. She did the other one. Shiny side down. Wet hand. This is so important. I cannot tell you how important this step right here is. Wet your dang hand. That way the rice just doesn't really stick to it. I mean, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna press this rice all up into here. Starting to get sticky. Wet your fingers again. Back to the rice. And look, ha. Look, huh? See? Not a lot of stick. Not a lot of rice. There we go. And spread. Man, that's looking good. Something else I failed to mention. I make my sushi with the nori on the outside, which is how it's traditionally made over wherever the hell sushi is originally from. I guess Japan, but I don't want to generalize. So I'll just say the Orient. It's normally made to look like this, which, if y'all can't see it, is nori on the outside, the green on the outside. We, here in America, like the rice on the outside, because we like our sushi to be pretty, and pretty, and presentable and pretty. Me, I'm going to eat it. I don't really care that it's not, all pretty and ricey looking on the outside. I want the taste. So I am just happy with, green on the outside, white on the inside, little pink and green in the middle. I'm I'm fine with that. Oh, spicy tuna. Yes, spicy tuna. Spicy tuna. Spicy tuna. Sriracha. Spicy tuna. Now, normally spicy tuna is, of course, pulverized and whipped into a spicy hot mess and then thrown in the roll in a paste. But I am not going to do that because it's a colossal waste of tuna. As I figured out the one time I tried to do that. Used so much tuna and didn't have tuna for the rest of the rolls. Spicy tuna. Yes. Thank you. Get over there and rest on your laurels. Seal up. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make 1 or 2 more rolls. But I don't know if I said it, but I forgot cucumber. Yeah, I did say that. Cucumber is kind of a staple in sushi. It's just so nice to have. And you just sliver it. Hello. Again with the microphone cord. You just absolutely sliver it. And get it as slivery as possible. There we go. Rice, baby. Sticking down to the sushi. Oh God, forgive me. I'm so sorry I said that. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, and I hope that you have, tell me in the comments below, just comment your favorite roll. Or if you have a roll that I should make based on the ingredients that I've told you that we like, that being crab, smoked salmon, which is stupid expensive, cream cheese, mango. I pretty much like all of the sushi flavors. I like shrimp. I like, if you call it sushi and you throw it in a roll, I'm gonna enjoy it. So I'm not picky when it comes to it. But yeah, throw me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite roll is and what I should try to make. Of course, this is funding prohibitive. So if I can't afford the ingredient that you're wanting me to throw down here, I'm obviously not going to be able to do that. But still, give me an idea. And if it's got an alternative ingredient, like if you want me to make it with prosciutto or something and I can use bacon instead, you know, that's something I can do. Now, do I want to make bacon sushi? Absolutely not. Because that's just the mixing of two worlds, and I don't think I could do that to myself. However, breakfast sushi, that might be a thing. Oh, it is a thing. It's called a breakfast burrito. Disregard what I just said. Breakfast sushi, that may be tomorrow. Instead of rice, we'll use scrambled eggs. And instead of nori, we'll use tortillas. Because I bought 20 today when I went to the store. Yes. Breakfast sushi. And I'm going to call it breakfast sushi. And everybody's going to be like, what's breakfast sushi? And I'm going to be like, don't worry about it. Just eat it. And know that it is delicious. All right. I don't know how many of these rolls I just made are exactly the same as other rolls that I just made. And frankly, I don't care because it's all going to be tasty. But now it's cutting time. So I'm going to put that roll there since I just rolled it, and I'm going to go back to the beginning roll. And here is your best way to cut your sushi. You find roughly the middle point, and you want as few movements as possible with the knife. So if you can cut it with 2, cut it with 2. Back your end back up, line them up side by side, and cold water, let it run down the blade, and slice. There we go. Cold water, run down the blade, and slice. Cold water, run down the blade, and is my dog over there? No, he's not over there. He must not know we're making sushi, or he'd be over there waiting for the end pieces, because he's weird like that. All right. We take our sushi pieces and we put them on the tray. And we grab the next roll. And we clean our knife off. Yes. Beautiful. Find roughly the middle point. And we slice. Stack side by side. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. I mean, it's not panda bear pretty. I can't make designs in my sushi just yet. But man, when I can, stand back, burrito. Because it's going to be on. Yes. Dip. Coat. Slicey. Slicey. Uh-oh. Peeled the nori back on one. That's okay. It'll still eat just the same. Yes, it will. Does this one have cream cheese in it? No, it does not. And I do not want to add any. So we wipe our blade off. Dip. Center point. Slicey, slicey. I'm going to cut this one into 3 pieces. Excuse me, 6 pieces. There we go. I love it. Back over there. This one. Yes. Floor's wet. Probably from dripping off the backside of my knife. Yes. Line it up. This one also will be a 6-piecer. There we go. My knife's starting to dull a little bit. There we go. Sharpen it up when I'm done here today. There we go. 2 more rolls. Fold my towel over, get my non-cheesy side. There we go. All right. Wipe. Wipe. Dip. And chop. Oh, that's right. This is the spicy tuna, isn't it? Yes. 1, 3, 6. Boom. Okay, and finally, this big old beefy roll. That is a fat sushi roll. Look at that bad boy. Okay. Shoop. Mango. Two, 4, 6. They're gonna go right there. Yes. All right, y'all. Now it's supper time. Take my little piece of tuna here. That's good stuff. All right, y'all. Love you. See you next time.